Hey guys, welcome back. And today is part 2 of the same chapter, Lies About Relationships and Our Lies Young Women Believes Book. Let's jump right into it. December 22, best guy really flip-flop Mary was with your Rossi since I was always putting myself down. January 14, I don't think best gracious mirror is having the place of any. It keeps shouting when I go to a roller dome. I know ugly or something is about me. People don't like. January 31st, all of a sudden everyone's best friends are Kim. Suddenly all things I guess I am really jealous. I know I am. March 7th, I don't think Kim likes me. She's sure she doesn't act like it. She's like Jenny through after all I claimed yesterday. She's like to her, Sue, you are so dumb attitude. These are the thoughts that sound like someone you have in 7th grade. Welcome to a club and through the things to settle down. In high school, angels of friendship unique continued in some level. When you want to tear and swim the emotion, clearing friends and just common, they're not themselves and bad, sinful, and dangerous. They allow action and decision to control their emotions rather than God's truth, what is God's truth about friendship. Each of us created with a God-shaped hole within us. First, He created you to know Him, to be a friend. You recall when they deal with live one, guys enough. We are compelled friends seeing the girl's number, variety of God. The 17th century French philosopher Belsy wrote, each of us created God's shape within us. We spend awful in our lives trying to fill empty space between the things, influencing like trying to occasional stumbles. And the Bible says, and Abraham was a friend of God, James 2:23. James says that they are friends who knows Him and obeys the word, John 15:14. They were created in fellowship with God of the universe. And during the middle school and high school year, all girls are tend to try to feel that whole friends, usually known as the teens, but the struggles of women who know all age, friends who can never satisfy the deepest longing and need of heart. Only God will fill the void. Second, there is a greater good friend than God. Who would you love to have a friend who never leaves you and knows everything about you and loves you still? No matter how tough things get, you will never be separated from the love. Desires to live with you forever. And now friendships so why you spend much emotional energy and surprisingly pursuing earthly friendships, and they are culprits in Christly portraying a young woman who says there is in the best friend who was handled down, but God often going to her friends to spend time with the Lord. Remind us of friends who took who overcomes boy crazy by spending time with God. She learns early, include by friendship with God. She is having spent time with a friend who grows closer. She wants to spend time with God, but He only gets had better. But we get to know Him in friendship. And once we feel God's size whole, then we will be big enough to know to feel it and never look at friendship the same again. But so you do have the adding blessings with the rise of needlessly, the more thing you're feeling on dressing garden friendship. A lot we hard for girls in research was, well, we can say it's like it is. A selfish way need a different approach to earthly friendship. You're called to be a true friend. You're focused on who you like. You're pursuing true friendship. You be focused on who is asking you to hang with them. It's all wrong. Spiritual mindset. Ask the Lord to help you concern the needs. When you like you, a friend who shows up yourself friendly. What shall you be concerned with the quality of friends, of the depth of friendship? And a friend who loves the time will be there as thick and cloud in diversity. Sickness and school transfers. Friend doesn't flattery or homes with those words. Instead, truthful even in inflicting temporary wounds. Those people who are in friendship and God asked to give the eyes to those who are starting to become friends today. Please, 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 it is not going to be too late. Especially as professional girls who are around 17th and 8th grade. We're cutting our eye cut off friends who are as old as you. You know, this to be a friend through the next few awkward months you might have for a friend or for life. Let's go back to Dana's friend, Susie Gillespie, and she was speaking in a youth event when she girls came up and surprised her friend and truly seemed to be a target mean girl. Susie canceled her friend, other friends, so she does who might be good buck, with very long cultural reach and telling to waiting for someone to be befriended her and started looking at someone to be a befriend. And a few weeks later, the girl emailed Susie saying, I look at your device. I reach her down girls who sit alone on lunch each day. She's usually pretty cool, but she became fast friends, and it turns out I needed to be a friend. I just need to be one. The one good truth about friendship. The truth is that you are called to be a true friend, and others can be in experiencing friendship with Christ. Lie number 15. I am on my own authority. Have you ever conversation with your mom when something like this? Mom, honey, it's time to leave. Give you 10 minutes of warning. Please come downstairs. You. Mom, I don't have to be there for 15 more minutes. Gosh. Mom, it takes 15 minutes to get there. Come, get your shoes on. You coming down the hallway. Look at you, see your hair is messy. You should have gotten up early so I'll take a shower. My hair disgusting, I can feel it, but please, stopping off the bathroom. Mom, you have 60 seconds to bring your stuff with you. You can put your hair up in the car. You, stopping downstairs, you don't understand, you know I do. What's wrong with you? Sam, bring the door into the house. Me selling a carrot and looking the eyes and girls addressing causation, which should be considered a high compliment mother. After all, saying the daughter is allowing mother to then her hurt. She's good and she knows her mother being a woman who understands, according to the author, mother's stress and needs what Susan said, election to learn to take compliments. We beg and differ. We say conversation and reveal spiritual rebellion and disrespectful. Shouldn't take a place in a Christian home when they sound like an awful familiar. While we guess vile, as there already coming our seeing home. It's just being seen in some, our home is saying things the author and giving you a special day and farewell. Struggling to mental new day and age. Fact essential in its ease and face. Back in the Garden of Eden, the hearts of the Spirit and prayer to ease and challenge. Does God the rule right over your life? And Susan said, in fact, you ruin your own life. You have to submit to everyone else's authority. Nobody's ease and submitting to God's contraction. She would be miserable to see messing out her life, man life. From the day that Satan will be on the job division woman's submission and negative confining acceptance. In the culture, nerd growing and permanent apology, Hollywood, and fuel or rebellion and clarity, some see that clarity as we do, a majority of young women who like mindfully and act in accordance with the lie and their own authority. Some communicating conflict like this. I think there's a lot of times in today's media, especially movies and parents who condone like that. They have clue they are weird and media wants to preserve them as their person. Like authority doesn't have a clue. Fighting with your parents is no big deal. Rebellious things are always a cool thing to every generation. It has been willing family and friendship and marriage culture and through abortion essentials about submission and is endless. That's in Germany of the few lies before we look at the truth. And it only submit to the degree of authority so that submission is a great creation. We study to submit to God's adoring authority and reverence to Christ even when you are degree authority that God will place over you. Love, respect in Christ and motivate you to submit. I express my thoughts and opinion in my authority. Submitting doesn't mean you don't think. So in instance, you expressing different ideas can do a humble, respectful attitude. Don't give to your freedom and violence around or disobey. Authority does not change your mind. Authority is always right. The things of last mission and sometimes parents, teachers, master governor will be wrong by human. After all, we expecting something they will make bad choices. Check the cyber and flying pages to some advice and went down thinking they're wrong. Even when you are asked submission and foreign protection. So the truth about submission. Submission is a place under God's protection. Rebellion is open to you to influence Satan in a way you may not even realize. When we place ourselves under the spiritual covering of the authority of God, placing our lives, God protects us. Doesn't mean bad things are hard. Never happens to us. We may walk with us through problems. Every hand we must having in our way to stamping under protection become unbearable and giving the enemy the opportunity to attack us. Submission is a place to you under God's protection. We believe that the future of many Christian and young Christian women to place ourselves under parents, teachers, as authority, the reason someone suffering on the enemy's attack on your mind. Your will and your emotions also establish a pattern of your respectful and rebel against your husband's authority if you are never married one day. I didn't struggle with respecting my husband nearly 10 years of my marriage before I learned how to be faithful and could be and chosen to honor Bob. However, rebelling against the thing, if he asked me to just move across country, I would. But all the chaos, brokenness, and tried to decide small things for me, like parking a church and those who leave the airport. Stupid stuff. I know my dear husband is amazing, loving, patient, and kind. I, little hands, going bossy, snappy, and cold, bringing back memories of how they mom and when I was a teenager. One day, Lord, I see it all from my eyes. Literally, woke my husband up in the middle of the night to apologize for how I wounded marriage in this way. And I found on marriage and tried to lose him. And I thought Mary saying that given over control to Bob, I believe I was ultimately given over control to God. He's also able to make a marriage people. And his own sacrifice and to maintain his parents and authority is about a relationship with them. Honestly, land is about a bigger battle to control and submit your will to God. You're going to, instead of being authority when you're willing to obey him, you'll find the nearly difficult to submit your will. Your dad and teacher. And what comes down to this, our willingness to submit your human authority and evidence of how big we believe in God's will is. Do you believe in bigger and greater than human authority? Do you trust that he's big enough to change your heart to those who place authority over you? Proverbs 21:1 assures us that a king's heart is streams of water. In the land of the Lord, he turns wherever he wills. The truth of submission is a high authority. It controls every human authority. The good and godly submission is a means and a great blessing and protection. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe. It's only 2 parts of this book, this chapter, and I'll see you in the last video of today, which is the song What from Healer Jesus, matched up with 2 instruments, and I'll see you at the final song, which is that. I'll see you next, and I can wish you the best of luck. Bye. Enjoy.